Hi friends, welcome to School of Investing. Today our topic is how to make 1 crore rupees in the span of 15 years by doing systematic investment plan. First, we'll open a SIP calculator. Suppose if a person does 15,000 per month and 15% return if it is able to make it, and for the span of 15 years, then how much amount we will get, we'll see. See, for 10 years it is 41 lakhs. If it is 15 years, it is 1 crore. Here we have to understand, when you do it for 5 years, you don't see much returns. It will be just like 13 lakhs. When you do it for 10 years, it will be 41 lakhs. But when you do it for 15 years, just another 5 more years, if you add 1 crore. Here what is the matter is the initial days, whatever you are adding, that keeps on compounding. Okay, so usually so many people, what they do is, initial when they got the job for the first 5 year and 10 year, they just buy the car, new phone like iPhone, and a Royal Enfield bike which is like 2-3 lakh rupee, and they pay huge EMIs like 15, 20, 30,000 rupees per month and all. But they don't realize first 15 years how much it is so important in making 1 crore. Suppose there are two people, Ramu and Somu. Okay, they started career at 21. The first year they did an investment of 15,000 per month, means in a year 1,80,000. If Ramu does this thing for 15 years, then the total return is 1 crore. Then Somu have enjoyed for the first 15 years by buying car, bike, all luxury items, and he enjoyed for first 15 years. Then he started and he thought that from the 16th year he thought that Ramu have making already 1 crore. Let me do double the amount what he did it, then I will be able to achieve my target. 30,000 he started doing, means 15,000 if he does 1 crore. For the next 15 years if he does with 30,000, means 2 crore he will do. He will be able to make a 2 crore. But what about a Ramu who started early stages of his job when he started his SIP, right? Do you know what happens when he continuously do for SIP of even just 15,000 for 30 years? Let's go back to our SIP calculator. I'm just increasing the time period for 30 years. See, he will be able to make 10 crore rupee. Means here it is 10 crore, just another 15 years. What happens? What is the magic happen? This 1 crore from 15th year on every year, when you increase it from 15th year, the next year this 1 crore will give you 15% return, means 15 lakhs as an interest. Means see that it almost went to 1 crore 19 lakhs. That next year on 1 crore 19 lakhs again interest of 15%. Means the initial 15 years is so important, then only you will be able to make a 10 crore in the long run. If you enjoy in the starting years, okay, then you can't make 10 crore. Here you have, imagine how much you have to save to make 10 crore like Ramu. Means almost you have to make a 1,50,000 to make 10 crore at the 30th year of your job. But if you start with just 15,000 at starting, then you will be able to make 1 crore. So that is why the initial time when you start doing an SIP is so important. Okay, chalo. So many people think that I can't do SIP from the starting. My salary is not that much. I can hardly save only 10,000. Then what, for those people, how to achieve that 1 crore mark in the 15 years, I will explain. Suppose you are able to save 10,000 per month and 15% return again, and 15 years continuously if you are doing, and you have to increase your investment by 10% every year. Means first year if you are doing a 10,000, that next year you have to do 11,000, that next year you have to do 12,100, like this. Then even you will be able to make 1 crore. Here is the below table. Means see, if I go as monthly table, 10,000 monthly investment, next 11,000, that next year 12,100, again on this 10% is 13,310, 14,600. Basically he is increasing his investment, means SIP every year 10% increment. Even by doing that way also we can able to save 1 crore. Means so many people who started their career with less salary, but after 10 years due to inflation and the price increment, I mean everything, salary also increases with the inflation, right? So in that case what happens, our salary will increase, our savings also will increase. That in that point of time you have to increase your regular investment by 10%. Even by doing that way you will be able to make 1 crore still. Okay, so you understood how this compounding, when you do it for long term, how the magic works, right? But let me tell you, there are so many government schemes, FD and mutual RD, recurring deposit, and like insurances, these all, they all FDs in India usually they give 6%. If it gives a 6%, and if you do an SIP of 15,000 per month for the span of 30 years, you will just make a 1 crore 51 lakhs. But if you are investing in PPF account, which is like 7.5%, something like that, 7.6, let's keep it, you will make only 2 crore. But if you are able to invest in just an index fund or some mutual fund, which in India, index fund also easily giving a 12% return in the span of last 40 years for the Sensex and the Nifty. So I strongly suggest, even if you go with an SIP on the index fund also, you will be able to make a 5 crore 30 lakhs approximately. If you are able to make 15%, it's, you can't even imagine how much you can do. But there are some mutual funds which have given more than 15%, like 20% return and all. If it gives a 20% return, then 35 crores. If it is able to give 25%, means your investment is, you are able to make it like every month 2% increment, which is like 24 to 25%. If you are able to make, it is 120 crores plus amount, if 126 crore, it's impeccable, right? So when you go with a long term investments, I really feel rather going with the safest returns, like fixed returns, like fixed deposits or RD, insurances. Rather going for that, I seriously recommend to go for a mutual funds SIP. Then you will be able to make in the long run a lot of money. Okay, so here all the matter is disciplinary investment. If you are investing for a long term, if you are able to continue it for 30 years 40 years like that, then you will be able to make a lot of money. But once after investing 2 to 3 years after, if you are pulling the money from the basket, then you will be never able to make it. Here all the matter is the compounding, time and discipline. If these three combination together will make you lot of wealth in the long run, and you will, no one will lose the money if you invest in this SIP mode. Hope you like the video. Please like our video, comment, share, subscribe. For more interesting updates, follow our channel. Thank you.